Okay, well, it is about to get more expensive to borrow money after the Bank of Canada raised its benchmark rate for the 5th time this year this morning.
So for more on how this is going to affect the housing market, we're joined live now by Phil Soper, President and CEO of Royal LePage. Phil, let's get into this. How do you see this interest rate hike affecting the housing market, given right now we're not really getting a clear picture as to what's really going on because, as you know, houses vary in size, location, and quality?
Well, people tend to buy homes based on their carrying costs, not on their sticker price. So this will impact home buyers because more expensive money means higher payments. There's no doubt about it. I'd say the mitigating factor that's going to keep this from being a financial crisis for a lot of Canadians is we tend to be very conservative borrowers in this country. The most popular mortgage product for years has been the 5-year fixed mortgage, which means only a handful of people, call it 20% of people, will actually be coming up for renewal in this year in what we hope will be peak interest rates.
How would you describe your business this year as compared to last year, Phil? Because it seems like kind of a whiplash based on, it was sort of like you could list your house and sell it for, almost hundreds of thousands over asking last year, whereas this year you're seeing houses on the market for, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, and maybe you're not even getting close to what you sort of put it on the market for.
It's very slow this year. That's not atypical after a period of market overshooting. We saw similar things happen in 2017. The market overshot in the 2015-16 time period. It's not a perfect beast, the real estate market or the economy. It's not nice and even. It tends to wiggle. So after a period of irrational exuberance, as we saw during the pandemic, you tend to have a reset, and that's what we're going through. We did see in the last 3 weeks, we've seen an uptick, which is a normal seasonal thing that occurs in the fall every year, and that was very gratifying. But today, another rise in rates. We'll have to see how that impacts things as the fall unfolds.
And Phil, would you say that it's true that the number of homes sold for less than $600,000 in the GTA has increased by almost 70% in February, while homes that cost upwards of $1.5 million have declined by just as much? And this is kind of the trend we're seeing in the market right now.
Yeah, you know what? Rates are getting higher. It's getting more expensive to manage your mortgage. But in the GTA, not elsewhere in the country yet, but in the GTA, home prices are lower. So particularly for young buyers who have a lot of mortgage debt associated with owning a home, it's a bit of a trade-off. Cheaper homes, more expensive money. It's too early to say where that will end up, whether it's a complete soft or whether homes will end up a little more expensive or a little cheaper. We did see the steepest price adjustments earlier in the year. Home prices have been steadier through the summer. Again, the fall will be very telling the next few weeks.
Well, we're watching that closely, and I'm sure we'll speak to you between now and then, Phil, and see how things are going. That is Phil Soper, President and CEO of Royal LePage. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.